and happy Monday and happy Labor Day to all the people in the U.S. celebrating. And this is, I bring it every day, and my name is Kelly, and this is my weekly hangout with my YouTube family, which is pretty awesome. So, but anyway, we got some people here. Let me just make sure I have the chat here. Yes. Okay. But anyway, I invited a few people here to come along with me, and they're going to pop in. So I'm going to say, are you ready, Poppy? Okay, you're ready. All right. We'll say hi to Poppy, and then we'll just keep going. Hello. So yeah, this is just a random hangout. I started this a couple of weeks ago just for funsies. And
I was on the first one, wasn't I? So
yeah, you were on the first one. So let's see here. Now, can we show? There it is. There's Maura. Good to see you. Yeah, my internet is slow today. Oh no, I know. We got Sis Katrina. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. And yeah, so we're gonna hang out. You know, I'm trying to keep this for an hour or so ish, unless the people get. Okay, so we got Ursula. Hi. All right, I'm gonna say hi. I'm gonna put you in. And there's Ursula. There you go. Welcome.
Sorry, I'm late.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Actually,
3 seconds, girl. 3 seconds.
Yeah, we only started a few seconds ago, so you're good. But anyway, I'm playing around with Restream just to sort of learn how to do this.
Hey, it's new to me. It's brand new to me.
Yeah, I'm looking at the back, and to be like, from what I can see as a guest, it doesn't look too bad.
No, it's actually, it's interesting. In my opinion, I think the sound is better. But I don't pay for it yet. Like, I'm just trying it out just to see how I feel. And then, we'll see. Yeah, like I'm kind of like looking around and trying to see. So anyway, but everyone, so we have Katrina, we have Maura. Thanks for coming. Let me see who else is here. We have Katrin. Yes. Good to see you.
Anything you don't have to pay for is good.
Yes. I'm going to try it. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, Square Raid. Yes, thank you. The Square Raid. The Square Squad. Square Squad. I like doing that. Square Squad. Anyway. From OM Granny Square. So good to see you, Ursula. And let's see. I think I got everybody. We got Margaret G. Nice. Hello. Good day, Kelly, Poppy, and Ursula. And all in the chat. Got a bit of a break from the tractor for a few hours. So here I am. Oh, thank you so much. I know, like I said, you guys can go anywhere. And so anytime you can spend is awesome. Like, I am not, I'm happy. Whatever you can do. So that's just my personal thing. Okay. And you froze a little bit, Katrin, she's saying. Okay. And then we got Miss Gloria. Gloria. I think they have your number. She's saying hi to everyone in the chat. And Kelly, Ursula, Poppy. Sorry. That song is always in my brain.
Yes. Whenever I hear her name, it's my brain too. So don't feel alone.
Yes. So we have Anna Mora. Thank you so much for coming. She's saying good morning. And yep. Oh, we have She Spins. Yay, Juanita's here. Good to see you. Hola, hola. ¿Cómo está?
Hola.
¿Dónde está Juan y Maria? I always like that's my
that's my Espanol.
my high school. I have to learn that. I know you have to teach me a few words. But anyway, everyone's saying hi. We have Brand Michelle, Who the Knitter. Yay, good to see you.
I love that. Who the Knitter. Who the Knitter.
Who the Knitter. Yes. And Ursula's saying hi. And Nightbot saying hi. Nightbot really came right on in there, didn't they? And then, and what's Unique Amazing Stripes name again? I know you know.
Faith.
Hey, Faith. That's awesome. I like that name. Faith is awesome.
We all need some at whatever time in your life. So
yes, we do. So we have Wooling Around with Joy. Hey, Joy. Long time no see. I see her she comes to Ashley MOBS live. So I see her all the time. And I just found out that they're not that far from each other. Let me see here. Yeah, which is interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, I did not know that.
They'll bump into each other in a yarn shop soon.
They probably will. Yeah, I didn't know that. Oh, and okay, and so Juanita's off work. Yes, for the holiday. I that's amazing. I'm sure that feels great. I mean,
I forgot what it's like to have a long weekend. When you don't work, you forget what it's like.
You don't have
You remember how
weekends
wonderful it used to be to have a
yes,
day off, because you can actually have a day off and no one's going to look at you and say,
yes,
shouldn't you be doing something? Otherwise, you'll
yes,
be sitting at home doing nothing. Like I've got fairies at home.
yes. I understand that. Yeah, I mean, right. And I was thinking, I haven't worked like a full-time job in a while. Same here. So it's different. But anyway, but she's saying hi to everybody again. Good to see you. Yeah, long time no see. Faith. Yes. And Catherine saying hi to everybody. Yes. Lovely. Thanks for greeting everybody in. It's so awesome. Let's see who else. Estoy bien. ¿Y tú? Estoy muy bien, gracias.
But you've got to translate now. Don't just say it and leave us hanging, because I don't have a clue what
I'm going to guess something you too.
Yes. Well, yes. Well, she said, and you. So she said,
well,
so I
and
said,
how are you?
Yes,
Something
I'm well,
like
and
that?
how are you? That's it. Yes.
Hey,
So
good.
So the funny joke is, like, my husband's family is originally from Spain, but from Puerto Rico, sort of, to the US. They made that jump. And they speak Spanish, 100%. And so when I first met them, they were kind of like, like I'm like a green. They call you a gringa because you're like from the States, like you're like you have no whatever. So anyway, they were talking, and I kind of had this flashback. Oh, there's Ursula. Uh-oh.
No. I was just wiping my screen because I'm am I fuzzy because
of fingerprints?
Yes, I don't know.
Or is it because it's the old phone? But the old phone doesn't cut me off mute.
Yes.
Probably because your information's flying all the way over.
Or something. Yeah, because you are far away. Yes.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, but my husband's family, I kind of showed him my Spanish, like after about the second or third meeting. But I had a flashback to my like college days or whatever. I took a couple of Spanish courses, and we had to memorize these ridiculous long dialogues of Spanish. And I flashbacked, and I remembered the one, and they started laughing, like they thought it was hilarious. Yeah. So that was the one. Like, how are you? Where's Juan and Maria? Juan and Maria are in the cafeteria eating bread and coffee. Yeah.
No, I'm getting flashbacks of French, and I sat in the back of the French class rocking the entire time. Thinking,
right.
I can barely write English, and you want me to learn another language?
I know. It's hard. It is. And some people just get it. You know what I mean? Like it took me, I had to work it a little bit. You know what I mean? We got Lydia. Good to see you. Let me jump in here. Oh, there she is. Good morning. Yeah. So anyway, so that's the funny joke, and so they love it. So every now and again they go ahead, give us that thing again, and I can give them about 10 lines of it, and they just laugh. They think it's funny. Anyway.
Well, that's the thing. Half the time, I noticed that the words weren't put in the right order when we were at school. So you might have tried to make up this sentence, but you've got the words all muddled up.
Yes, they're not right. Yes,
sentence construction might not be the same.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
It wasn't.
Or the slang.
Oh,
so there's Linda. Days. Okay. Now, how do you pronounce the first name? Is it Disley or Disley? Disley's sister. It's Disley. Okay, that's what I make sure.
I'm in top chat, man. I'm in top chat. Let me go to live chat. Disley Sisters Creations.
It's Disley. Okay, that's what I make sure.
It's just like Disney, but it's
like
Disney.
Okay. Linda, hey.
It's just like Disney, but it's Disney.
Yes. Let's see. And then Catherine's saying, the other day I found myself saying, buy my wool. Yeah. It's funny, like some of those things that you say, are funny. Or just the sentence construction's weird. Yes. Yeah. And you said, oh, thank you. I've given the name because I'm an answer to prayers. Oh, that's beautiful, Faith. Nice. That's nice.
Oh, Faith.
I like it.
Yes. Go. I like it.
So there's Maritza. Welcome. Hola. I like it. See, I can only see person turquoise waving. Person turquoise waving.
Yes. No. Oh, no. Yeah. Well, yeah. Well,
I love it.
it
I
works
love
the
it.
same with me too.
Yes. And then we have, let's see if I have this right now. Ryan Remmer, 22. Welcome.
Oh.
Nice. Ryan Bremer, 22. Hello.
Bremer. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bremer.
that's what I would
Sorry,
say in
ad
Afrikaans.
reading.
You say Ryan Bremer.
Welcome in.
I'm
So
not
you're
sure
new.
how you pronounce that in American.
Yes, but you're new to me. Thank you so much for coming in.
And the thing is, when you said his name, I've now got a Red Dwarf theme song going around my head about Arnold Bremer.
Uh-oh. There you go.
Exactly.
Sorry.
Everyone's saying hello. Oh, the English words are backwards. That is correct compared to other languages.
Even to
That is
Afrikaans,
correct.
it's the other way around.
It's the other way around.
Afrikaans is opposite of English.
Yes.
Insane.
That's funny. Let me see what else here. Okay. So
you
I
know
think
when you say to someone,
means I
put
should
your
be
socks
able.
on.
Yes.
You know when you at some point they said to us we must choose one language because I'm Afrikaans, my husband's English. So then I thought, but at that time it was too traumatizing to think. It's another thing to give up is I can't speak to my kids in my mother tongue. It's too much.
Yes.
So I said to my husband, no, you've got to come over. And he tries his best, but he would literally translate from English to Afrikaans. So it would be. Now, he wants to say, put your socks on.
Yes.
So he would go, sit, your socks, sokkies, on, op.
On.
Which in Afrikaans means, take your socks and put it on top of something. Instead of putting it on.
Putting it on.
So, it doesn't really, you can't really literally translate.
That is weird, but interesting.
Very much so.
Very interesting.
Well, that's the thing. I'm thinking, because I'm dyslexic, I should have been able to pick up languages a bit easier because everything to me is backwards anyway.
Right. Yes. Now, see, I don't know how to.
Ursula, honest.
That is interesting.
Have you not noticed with some of the comments when I'm on live, I write something and you're like, you scratch your head and you're like, what's she mean there?
Oh my, that is too funny.
You give me a puzzle there for a minute.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, let me just get into Poppy's head for a moment.
Yes, sure.
It's a dangerous place to be.
Yes, it is. I love it. Let's see. Okay. Oh, we have a couple of people in here now. We have. All right. I'm working the chat, you guys. This is weird with the restream.
Hey.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have Tony Soprano.
With us.
Tony Soprano is here.
Hello. I used to watch that all the time.
We did watch that show.
God,
yeah, that show was interesting.
Everything's backwards in here. The new word, the new comments are at the top, not at the bottom.
Yes.
I keep looking at the bottom thinking, why hasn't it moved yet?
Yes.
Why hasn't somebody said something?
Yes.
And I still haven't found out how to go onto live chat.
Yeah, it's a little bit different.
Not for me.
In the Restream studio.
Mm-hmm. But I'm just, I'm new. I'm new to this, you guys. So, but anyway, let's say hi. We have Jan Deere living life. Nice. Hello. Welcome.
Yes, she's from Alaska. Jan is from Alaska, isn't she?
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Yes. I watch her videos.
Oh, cool. Nice.
No, I watch her videos.
Okay. That's very nice. Okay, so Nightbot's always saying hi. He's going to greet everybody. We got Rebecca McCauley. Thank you for coming in. All right. And then she's saying hi. I'm going to try to move a little faster. I'm a little behind.
Canada.
Oh, sorry. Canada. Okay.
It's not Alaska.
But she's up there. But she's up there. Yeah.
It's very cold where she is.
Yes, very cold. Very cold. And let's see, we got Miss Mora, I see in here. And she's saying hello. And we got, good to see you. He's saying hi. Hi, girls. Tony Soprano. And we've got MOBS. Ashley's here.
Hey, she's saying hey. To the B to the N.
Yes. Yes. Okay. So anyway, but she may pop in. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But anyway, thank you all for coming. We appreciate you. So today we're just, we're crocheting a little bit. I think we're all crocheting a little bit. And no, Poppy's not
No, I left
crocheting.
mine in the other room.
She's
It's
being
a
a
bit hot
pain
and
today, but
sticky,
that's
and
okay.
I'm like, I don't want to do a big fat blanket, thanks.
No, it is really warm for that. But anyway, I
I'm
just
doing
wanted.
a small square, not a big fat square.
Okay, that's
That
nice.
was a
Small,
thought of mine,
small.
but I thought, how many more projects can I start?
I know it's you have to be careful. You really do. But anyway, well, what I want to do real quick before we get started, I'm going to introduce all of us. We'll have give you a couple seconds to give your elevator speech. You know what that is, Poppy?
Don't do it.
Okay.
Your
Well, anyway,
elevator speech?
yeah,
What is?
I'll tell you. I'll tell you what that is in just a second. So we got Ashley. You ready? Ashley's ready. She's outside. Oh, she's got the birds. Hello. How are you? Good to see you. All right.
Very tired.
You're I understand. Yeah, poor Ashley works hard. She works hard. But anyway, so what I'll do is I'll just
Yes.
for all the new people, what I'll do is I'll just tell you a little bit about me if you don't know. So my name is Kelli, and my channel is I Bring It Every Day, and it's mostly it's a variety channel. I'll just put
It's
it that
an
way.
eclectic channel.
It's an eclectic channel. Thank you, thank you, Poppy. and I do a little bit of crafting. So I don't know if you can see the thing is blocking the screen, but this is my yarn obsession. A little bit of my yarn obsession behind me, and then these are my husband's certificates. Just if you ever wondered who those are, they're not mine. There is, and so
Someone's achieving in that household.
someone's achieving. Yes. See, it's interesting. I have a couple of certificates, but I sort of have moved on because they're
I started out with a birth certificate. Don't we all start out with a certificate, a birth certificate? I mean, you haven't even achieved. Well, you have achieved something.
Yes,
You've been
we
born.
made it. We made it. Yeah, it's a big deal. We made it.
You won the race.
Yeah, we won I mean, it's true because there's a lot of things can happen. But anyway, right. So anyway, so I'm a crochet channel. I crochet and knit. And that's sort of the thing that I do for my hobby. I should make it a business, but I never did. I never thought to make it a business. I always just did it for fun. And I recommend anybody who's, remotely creative or who's never tried it.
Keep it in the
Yeah,
fun
if you've never tried it, crochet and knit is fun. It's a lot of fun. And that's where I met all of these ladies in the crochet community. But I jump around a little bit. I do a little karaoke and cooking and some shopping, so you're liable to see me anywhere. So anyway, but that's a little bit about my channel, and I just like to, showcase people who are creative, and then I also paint and I do other stuff. But little pottery, I'm all over the place, so that's what you're going to find. You're liable to see anything anyway. Yes.
So this Monday hour is mostly you and crafting friends. Okay, there we go. I've got it. I read the comment.
Yes. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, thank you.
Cycle.
So anyway, yes. Now let me see if I can do this right here. So welcome to.
You don't have to solo because to me it's huge.
Yeah. No, but it's fine. But anyway, I just want to say welcome to everybody for coming in, and I appreciate you coming in on Labor Day because Labor Day is anyway. Just a little Labor Day fact. I didn't check out what year this started, but it's been going for 141 years. But it's kind of the end of summer, Labor Day, and it's the first Monday in September in the United States, and it commemorates the American labor movement and the contributions that workers have made to the U.S. economy. So it's a day off for us here, and most people usually barbecue and hang out.
That's what I'm doing later.
Yes, so I'll be looking for some barbecue. We don't barbecue anymore. There's only two of us, so it's hard. It's hard to do all that big, fancy cooking. Like we do much smaller cooking.
I'll be doing that later on this afternoon,
which is cool. So I hope you do some video on that.
You need to get in your car and run round to her house.
Yes, I would love
if that sound like an invite to me. That did, Kelly.
I would.
I got my greens on already.
If I could get over there a little faster, because Ashley's about 5 hours away, 4.5, 5 hours. So I would have to literally lead foot it to get over there, which I've done before. But anyway.
I already started my greens already for the day.
Yeah, the greens are
Because I
great.
wasn't when I was in Ursula's this morning. I started them
Yeah, that was smart. Yeah,
at
that's
like
actually pretty
7 o'clock
smart.
this morning.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So, oh, you know what, Ashley? Here's the question. I saw
Yeah.
somebody do a banner. I can't remember. I don't know if I can do a banner because I have the free version of
Cool.
this. I
I
probably
haven't
can't.
did one in years.
Yeah,
I haven't
no,
did
no,
it.
on the restream because you
Crap.
had that for a minute. Yeah, I forget where all this stuff is. But anyway, but we'll keep moving. We'll keep moving. We'll keep moving. So anyway, so I guess we have Poppy. Poppy's right there. I'm going to solo you. I'm
Oh,
going to try to
yeah,
solo you. I'll try to solo you without dropping you out.
you don't have to.
Okay. Well, anyway, well, tell us a little bit about you. And so anyway, so an elevator speech is usually when you meet somebody, you just sort of usually it's during an interview for a job. You just kind of say, "I'll just do mine real quick." I'll say, "Hi, my name is Kelly. My YouTube channel is I Bring It Every Day, and I am a variety channel. And some of the things that I like to showcase on my channel are shopping videos, crochet and knit projects. I knit with my knit and crochet group a couple times a week. And this is a new program for me starting on Mondays. And I just like to, hang out with creative people and also showcase creative people when I can. All right, so that's about it. So a few things. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, so my name's Angela. I prefer being called Poppy though, because there's far too many creative Angelas around. My channel is the Crazy Poppy Lady. I do crochet. I write patterns and make tutorials. I've also dye yarn, showcase books, different yarns that we can get here over in the UK,
Yes.
and anything I can think of that's crochet related. And ideally, I try and keep it upbeat and quite fun, and a little bit cheeky.
Cheeky. I love it. Okay. So Miss Ursula, what have you got for us? And thank you, Poppy.
So I'm in the elevator, right?
You're in the
I'll
elevator.
be saying, if you like crochet, you will like my channel. Period. Come on over.
Come on over.
That's it. If it's anything else, there's nothing else but crochet there. The
Yes.
social Mondays and Fridays should only interest you if you like to sit in a room where ladies sit and crochet and chat, you will like it.
Yes.
Otherwise, not. But that's it.
Yes.
It's crochet. The title
Yes.
gives it all away. OM Granny Square.
Yes. And you enjoy granny squares. You really do.
I enjoy all crochet, but Granny Square is my zen place.
There you go. I love it. All right. So anyway, I'm going to click through the chat because we have 28 people, and thank you so much for coming in. And we hope we
Ooh, we need
keeping
more
you.
Sammies.
Yes. Thank you so much. So anyway, Miss Ashley.
I'm sorry, I was counting. Sorry.
Yeah, and that's what we do. Would you like to
So
share?
actually, you're supposed to count just louder.
Yes, yeah, just louder. Yes. That's right.
I was
17,
listening to
18,
counting at the
19,
same time. So, I'm Ashley. Majority of y'all know. I crochet and I also cook, but I also do a little bit of everything else on my channel, from doing morning walks on my way to work,
Yes.
shorts about the different wooded, because I do have a lot of wooded area over here, so I will show the deer and stuff like that that's over here by my house.
Ah,
But mainly crochet and cook.
yes.
And
Nice.
you enjoy it.
Yes. And you heard the cicadas or the locusts.
Yes,
Yeah, Pittsburgh.
sounds like
Yeah,
cicadas.
yes. Yeah, she's got a lot of birds, and I hear the locusts or the cicadas singing over there.
Those, or what is those red birds called?
Cardinals
I think they're red, and there was about like 3 of them sitting over here on this tree.
watching you. That's cool. Yes. So anyway, so everyone's saying hello to Miss Ashley. And then
I'm actually not knitting at the moment.
yes. Yes.
I
And then
started to last night, but I didn't start knitting it.
okay. All right. Well,
You know,
like I said, for me, I'm not I'm not
I got them sitting right here.
yeah. Oh, you do? Okay. So she really
Yes.
was knitting. Okay. No. So the whole thing is, there's a little bit of, for the people that don't know, there's a little bit of, I won't say beef, but there's a little there's a little bit of something going on between the knitters and the crocheters. But I do both, and I think they're both great, and they're both indicated, depending on what you're making, right?
Like, I'm still a
Yeah.
beginner, so I'm still practicing. So
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
still practicing the knitting part. So if you
Yes.
ask me anything knitting related, please don't ask me at the particular moment. Give me about a year.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. She just got started, and then Sheila's cooking dinner. Nice. Listening regarding cooking dinner. Oh, okay. Cooking dinner. Listening regarding cooking dinner. Okay, make sure. Just going to go through this, and then Katrin saying, speaking and reading are different. My fellow dyslexics. She's saying that to Poppy. Yes, it's true. But it's true. Like languages, the English language is backwards. Compared to all the other ones. It's really interesting.
And very broken.
Yes, I mean, and a lot of the words. Well, there are a lot of words that sound the same, and I forget what they're called. I think homonyms. And when I was homonyms. When I was in
homonym.
homonym, when I was in Ecuador, the people said to me, "I don't know the difference between ice and eyes, even though they're not homonyms, but they're similar enough that their ear couldn't hear the difference." And I said to them, "Oh, well, it's completely not the same." I mean, but there's other words
Whoa.
like they for their ear, they just couldn't tell the difference between eyes and ice, like what you drink, what you put in your drink. And I remember it kind of like that sticks out in my mind. But some of the words are the
You
word
do not
there.
want an eyeball in your drink. No.
Yes, right. Context. Yes, always comes down to context. But what was interesting was like the word I noticed on YouTube. I read through the chats, and the biggest word that I think people are confused about is the word there. The glass is over there. THERE, and then there as in possessive. THEIR.
There as in y'all.
Yes. Yeah. You know what I mean?
That's how we say there.
Yes.
There. It's there. Yola.
It's there.
There.
Yep.
So our yola is like yo.
Yes. Yes. And then there's Diana. Welcome. And everyone's saying hi. I'm just going to go forward here. I like the wool. I like the sheep that Joy has on her avatar there.
Let me just tell you, Mara, if you've ever watched Underground 6, oh man, that guy that plays with Dwayne Johnson in a movie and with Gal Gadot, he plays in there now I can't remember his name, but he's in the movie Underground 6. He plays the main role, and in that movie, I mean, he's got someone's eyeball, and when I saw that, I was screaming.
Yes, that is
because
creepy.
that is, and eye to me is do an operation anywhere, but not the eye. The eye is to me the most creepy thing. So, man, and they had done a number on this guy and needed his eye to scan to open a safe or something. But that's a very fast-paced movie. Underground 6.
Okay.
I mean, it's a feel-good movie. It's action and whatever, and it's a lot of humor. Yes. Ryan Reynolds? No, Ryan Reynolds?
Maybe.
No. I just want to know. Blake. He's married to Blake.
I'm still here. My nephew's walking up.
Oh, I know who you mean. I just can't think of who it is either.
Wait.
There's Poppy. Yeah, she's gonna look it up.
I'm still here. My nephew's walking up on the side of the house.
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
I had to go stand him to the store to go get buns.
Oh.
It is Ryan Reynolds. Absolutely.
It is Ryan Reynolds. Okay. Yes. I was gonna say, Mimi Cat Do, thank you for coming in. One of the happy crocheters and knitters. She knits more, I think. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. A little bit of both, right? We've got Michelle Slipper. Hey, welcome in. Hello.
Welcome in, darling.
Good to see you. What are you laughing at, Miss Ursula? I missed something.
Dawn, get that brain out of the gutter.
Is she being naughty?
She heard wrong. You know when you hear wrong?
Yes. Yes.
She heard ice and not eyes.
Right.
That's what
Yeah. See, that
happened. You
happens.
can
That
highlight her
happens.
comment just when you get to her comment.
Is it going to be bad? Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming.
It's
Oh,
funny.
oh, I'm
Word that
15
I
minutes
like to say
behind.
used to spell wrong all the time as a number.
We got Angel Renee. Hello.
Hi, darling.
Hopefully you're off today. Good to see you. Hand pink waving. I like it. Hand pink waving. One saying hello. I love it. Thank you all so much for coming. This is awesome. I love the love. The love is good. Yeah, she's getting ready. I knew it. Yeah, she's got 3 kids. It's a lot. I thought 2 was bad.
Dawn, uh, not Yondel. The other Dawn says she had
The
to
other
stop
Dawn.
counting when I.
Yeah, I think that's
She
funny.
heard wrong. She
Yes,
heard
see?
wrong.
Yep. And a lot
Must
of
I?
people get
I'll just talk
confused. Yeah.
slower.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, I mean, I think it's funny. Like people yeah, see that's the whole thing with English. A lot of the words are similar or they're spelled differently,
I
but it's the
told.
same pronunciation. It's
Listen,
very confusing. Yes.
Well, the
Kelly, I
spelling
told you I
does
was
not
in.
sound like it's not written like it sounds. That's the one that bugs me most.
Yeah, that too.
I was in a live stream of what's his name, the guy that Star Homestead India, and he was saying,
Yes.
yeah, I told you about this guy that I heard it as this guy was frustrated, and he was saying, give him a shovel, he can go outside and kill the soil, and it wasn't kill the soil, it was till the
yes.
soil.
Till the soil.
But
You're
I
right.
thought, well, it's all in context. He wants to,
Yes.
you know, dig until he feels better. You know, it's working out your frustrations. But it wasn't. It was tilling the soil, not killing the soil. So again, but I was laughing on this side of the, you know, watching the live stream and him correcting. I was laughing out loud because I had to, because it was so funny. What I had heard and thought he said and what he did say was like,
not always the same thing, are they?
Right. Yeah, I mean, because your ear is different. Like you know, English is not your first language.
Yeah.
You know? So it's a big difference. Big difference. Yep.
I don't think it makes much difference if it's your first language or your second. English is just a nightmare.
It is a nightmare. Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's my first, and
noted.
It's still a nightmare.
Noted. Duly noted. Let me see. So
I remember watching television and thinking, I wish someone would tell me what they're saying.
Yes.
And that was Star Trek. They were talking American. And I thought, I wish someone would tell me what they're saying. I didn't understand. I haven't heard English, didn't know what it was. So, I mean, I was taught at school. My first encounter was, you know, that we all were taught he, she, it,
about the subtitles.
They, them, it, she, it, in, they are. All
they
those.
are. So anyway, Death Mage, hello. Welcome in. I'm a little late, a little behind.
My favourite one is Witch.
That's another one.
One way, and I think it's the broomstick version, as I call it.
Sandwich is a difficult one.
I cannot remember it.
Sorry? I can never remember if sandwich has a D or not. Is it sandwich or is it sandwich? Because it's a silent
D. The way I spell it, it is, but whether it is
a D. I think there is a D in there. I believe so. Right?
Yeah, there is a D, but it's a silent D.
It's very silent. That's right.
This B is getting on my nerves.
Silent.
Yeah. Are you getting attacked?
Very silent.
Yes, by B.
Yeah, I can't go outside. Yesterday, I was sitting there. Yeah, I was talking to Ashley. Ashley called me yesterday. I was sitting on my front porch because I was organizing my 4 plants that I'm trying to grow some things in. And we have these things now. There's some kind of wasp, and they suck your blood. It's like weird, and they're small. They're about, this big. They're tiny. And they have that green, they have that, like the yellow and black stripes on them and little tiny wings. And they come at you. They just come at you and they try to suck your blood. And last year they were like mosquitoes. They just got me. One day I got about 4 or 5 little bites from them. but they're not like a hornet or a wasp or anything.
It's
There's
not a
something
hornet.
else. I don't know what they are, but these things were going after me yesterday, and my husband was like, "Oh, can you help me?" Because he had mowed the lawn, and I just had some clippings. I was trying to just get out of there, And then I
Yeah.
finally just said, "Okay, that's it. I'm out of here." Like they were just, and this one just kept landing on my left hand, my left arm,
He
just
was
coming for the
determined
blood,
it was
just going for the
Steve,
blood. And I'm
wasn't
like, "Dude, like, what are you doing, dude?" I call everybody dude. Like, what are you doing? But anyway, we have Steve Gilmore. Thank you for coming in. Yay! Checking in, peace and
Hi,
blessings to each and
Steve.
every one of you on the panel. Nice.
Thank you.
We love Steve. Steve's awesome. And Steve saying, actually, Ashley saying hi to everyone and hi to everyone I'm missing. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna put you on the screen at least when you come in. Everyone's saying hi. Let's keep going. But anyway, so English is hard to learn. So I feel for the people that have to learn English as a second language because it's not easy,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Can I tell you my most difficult word in English was when I was at school was language, because language is written in a way that
Yes.
I do not see language. So I had to
understand.
find a way to remember language. So I just said to myself, okay, just remember it. And I just used to pronounce it in Afrikaans. Lang
Yes.
u age. Lang u age. So
Wow.
that was the only way. Because there was no way I was going to. Language didn't make any sense the way they
Yes.
wrote language.
Mhm.
Well, that's the thing. It's based off of a group of highborn, isn't it? Highborn men sat down one day and decided they were
Mhm.
going to see
Highborn
how many
men,
ways
okay.
you could like
Wow.
choose a word or something, write a word, and they wrote the dictionary based on how they were taught it, when
You're
there
right.
wasn't actually a fixed way of spelling each of the words.
That's correct. Yep. That's what I heard too.
So
Yep. So anyway, hi Bud, the Bud Files. Welcome. I'm just gonna say hi real quick. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you. There's Lydia's link and Death Mage is laughing at. I forget at what we were talking about. I forget. The cheeky, and then Maura likes the word cheeky.
My
And I
dog
like
just tried to escape.
cheeky's a good word.
Cheeky's a good word. And I like don't get your knickers in a twist.
Does it need to be in an English accent though?
I know I can't do it. Yeah, it's not.
You're going to end up getting me to say all these little sayings so you can just record them on your phone and have them as ringtones, aren't you?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I remember I dated this guy for a minute with he was from Britain, Great Britain. And that didn't last long. But anyway, the accent, I needed like a translator. Like I really did. Yeah. Just for the slang.
Oh, yeah. No, I fully understand.
The slang in any language is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, and then
makes it worse if you're using. Sometimes I drop in a bit of slang on the channel.
Yes.
And of course, I'm from London Way originally. I grew up near London.
Oh, okay.
Right? So of course, I've got some of the phrases like apple and pears and things. Everybody pretty much knows what that one is, don't they? But it's that sort of style of slang that I've got. So I have to sit there and all of a sudden I go, oh, I didn't mean to say that. I either cut it out in editing or have to put translation on screen for people.
On the screen. That's cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. So Maura's saying, I didn't realize you dyed yarn, Poppy. So she learned something new today.
Yeah, it's a cotton base because I'm not very good with wool-based yarns. And I couldn't find any hand-dyed cotton in the area. So I was like, right, I'm going to dye some.
Yeah.
Give it a go.
That's cool. Yeah, I haven't tried that yet. But anyway. Hi, Miss D. Good to see you. She's one of my karaoke people. Let me put her back on the screen. Where'd she go? Come on. Oh, there she goes. Hi, everyone. There she goes.
Definitely easier to dye wool, though.
Is it easier? Yeah, I wondered about cotton.
Yeah, definitely easier to start with wool. Because cotton's an absolute nightmare.
I've heard that. Yeah, I've heard that.
You're doing a great job, Poppy. I mean,
thank you. I haven't dyed any for a while because the weather's been so bad here, and I've got so much sitting behind me now that I've actually had to start using it because I was selling it. but the price going out of the UK for postage is actually more than what I charge for a hank of yarn. So
That is
it's
crazy.
not worth it.
Wow.
Wow.
Physically not worth someone outside of the UK purchasing.
Oh no. Yeah, that's very tragic. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, shipping is bad. I spent well, let's just say I spent close to $40 on shipping last month. And it was only like
That's
a
not
couple of only it was only like a couple of shipments. It wasn't like
Yes.
I'm looking at between 18 and 20 pounds to send out a 100-gram package for
Yeah,
an
that's terrible.
A5 envelope.
Oh, yes.
A5 padded envelope, £18.
Yes.
Can I tell y'all my recent amount that I spent on shipping and what I
The way
bought?
you was holding your chest then.
Yeah, I saw you going. Thanks for coming, Jan dear.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes.
Just for shipping to get to my house to get free shipping, but I had to spend a certain amount to get free shipping.
Oh yes. Got
And
it.
it's in the 3-digit range.
Oh,
Yeah. Right. Now
yikes.
see, but here's the thing. So I had to so this is crazy, but I only sent two packages last month. And it it was a lot.
Yeah.
And I
It
said
put
to
a hole
myself,
in your pocket.
it put a hole in my pocket. My husband's like, "Ooh, yeah, you can't do that too often." And I said, "I know it's really sad because I want to do more, but it is what it is."
Well,
Mama
it's like I'd love
Janeway,
to do yarn
hello.
swaps, but for me to send out a box,
Yes,
I'm looking at
hello.
probably 45 to 50 quid. So what can I really put in there?
Yes,
But like, how much money am I spending on a yarn swap? It's just
yeah.
not
That's
viable.
that's really tough. That is tough.
Yeah.
Okay, so Angel Renee's showering. Good for her. I know I could almost use another shower. I had one this morning. You wouldn't know. It's so warm today. It's going to be in the 90s again. Let's see. We got El Catrin. Both knit and crochet are fun. Each has the items it is better for. Yeah, that's what I say that also. So I think
Yes.
crochet is great for blankets because it's fast. You can really knock those blankets out. I mean, you can knit a blanket too, but it's very slow.
Yeah.
And the crochet is very lacy. If you don't know, it can be lacy with the holes. And so that's really the biggest reason why you may not want to do like clothing, especially if you're a woman on the top or on the
Yeah,
bottom.
to a point, but then as you can see behind me,
Yes.
I've got clothing there, I've got a hat and I've got a jumper, and neither of
And
those
it's real tight.
are
Yeah, it's
very
very tight.
lacy.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It is
Yeah.
dependent on your stitches as much as anything.
Yep,
Oh,
for
to let
sure.
y'all know, y'all might hear my dog barking because he's also outside with me.
Oh, okay. And then Lydia
Not
does
me.
both. We have so here's Brian Lynn. So if you don't know, he's one of my YouTube people. He's been following me for a while. I appreciate him. And he always gives me the fuchsia poop. And I always go, thank you, Brian, for the pink. I always say pink poop. And I was on somebody's panel and I said that and they were horrified. And I was like, dude, like calm down. It's just, it's fun.
just-
We love
it's
each other.
just
This is our love.
emoji.
It's the pink poop. It's all good. So anyway, there's Brian. Hey. Let's see. I bring it every day. I think that's what he was trying to type. And okay, and then Mara's laughing at something you said. I forget what. Oh, this one. Yeah. There, and there. This is a hot mess in English. It's a hot mess. Hot mess. Like, why do they do that to people? That's mean. But anyway. Here's John Mosman's Productions. He's gifted some memberships on my channel, so thank you. And also Ursula has gifted some memberships. Yes, so thank you. And hopefully Nightbot's dropping some of the members. We'll see.
Yes,
You
it
see
looks
him
like
make
it.
chooses.
Looks like it. Okay, awesome. Bud Files, welcome in. We saw you earlier. Yes.
Sorry, I heard that wrong.
Yes. Oh, girl, the Bud Files. I'm gonna slow that down.
Bud. Yes.
They do a lot of like historical stuff. They're looking around, like little side trips and things like that. Then we have Dawn P, Mima D Crochets, Dawn P. Okay, Ursula, I had to stop counting when you said the movie name. I swore you said, yeah, okay, that one. Yep. That is funny.
That would be,
Yeah.
impossible, if not very difficult, very impossible.
Yes, that would be. Would
Yikes.
draw be one? I say draw the curtains instead of pull the drapes. My Polish friend thought I was gonna sketch. Oh yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, but yes, and there were a lot of words like that.
And then,
Yeah,
but another one is cut the grass or mow the lawn.
that's correct. That is correct.
So which one do you say, Kelly?
I do say, well, I say both actually. It just depends. Yeah, I say both.
And
I'm
Poppy,
a cut.
you're a
I'm
cutter.
trying to think.
I say cut
Yeah,
the grass. I say
Actually-
cut the grass or mow.
Cutter
the-
or mower?
Actually, I'm probably a mix and matcher. Thinking
Me
about
too.
it.
I actually
remember
say
which
both.
two orders you-
Sometimes I
which way
say
round you said it
lawn,
now.
cut the grass. It doesn't matter either or to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not too worried.
I always thought cutting has to do with you need a pair of scissors. So I said to my husband, if you want to go
Oh,
cut
okay.
the grass,
Right.
you're going to be there
Yeah.
forever.
Yes.
Just mow it.
Mow it.
Just get it done with and mow it.
Yes. Okay, so we have Dawn Yarndall. Thanks for popping in. Good to see you.
Hi, Danny.
She's in the bushes. In the bushes. It's
She's
early for
sneaking
her
out,
too.
happy she.
Kelly, Mimi just got a membership.
There it
Hey,
is. Oh, it just popped in.
congratulations.
I'm a little slow. Thank you, Mimi. All right. I'll show you
Morning,
this.
DJ.
It's a quick way to do it here. I'll see if I can get to it. I'm behind. Thank you so much for joining. And hopefully we'll have some fun. So anyway, so I
Okay.
did. Yes. So, I'm going to do some more hangouts, you guys. We're going to try this a couple times this month for September. We'll just do a hangout, no pressure, behind the scenes. You don't have to show your face. Because like I said, poor Ursula, like the time difference between us is quite vast. Also Poppy too. We have quite a few hours
What am I
difference.
on?
Yeah, Poppy and me
I'm just
just differ
trying to
1
find out.
hour.
Yes.
Yeah, it's what are we on? 3:45 here in the UK at the moment.
Right. And we're like 10:47 a.m. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a big difference. So it's hard, when you're overseas. And Lydia's going to work. And
No, well, as long as we're all awake, eh? Isn't that it?
yes. And have a good day at work. And then we have Jane, Bronx girl. Hey, good to see you. All right. And have fun at work, Lydia. Not fun, but the manage. Yes.
Well,
Manage,
tonight
manage.
have some fun.
Yep.
So
And
what
let's
have you
see.
got on your channel? What have you got planned for your channel this week, Kelly?
Oh, this week. So this week is interesting. So my baby is having her birthday on Wednesday. So we're gonna go visit her and probably have lunch.
Oh, yes.
How
Somewhere.
old is
Yeah.
she? She's the same age as mine, isn't she?
Yes.
Remember rightly?
Yeah. She'll
Yeah.
be. What year is this? This is 2023.
2023.
Yeah. So she'll be 23. Wow. Yeah.
I tell you what, it was so easy.
Was she
remembering
born
It's,
that kid's
2000?
age being born
she,
in
she
2000.
was born in 2000. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's easy to remember. I'm
Wow.
like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I find
why I
that
have to
one
go,
so
what year is
so
it?
much easier.
Yeah, I remember when we had her, we were like, oh, this will be so easy to count.
Kelly, I don't know if you
Yes.
saw, but Mara gifted a membership to Faith.
Oh, okay.
Unique
no,
Amazing
hold on.
Straps.
I'm so
Oh.
behind. Oh, there it is. It just popped up. Yay. So there's Mindfully
Congratulations.
Crocheted. Thanks, Maura. Yeah, I'm really slow. I'm sorry about the slowness. But thank you so
No,
much,
you're
Maura.
not too slow. I just saw it and I immediately told you, so you're like seconds.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, actually, as soon as you said it, it popped up. Yeah, see, I'm on a little bit of a lag. But thank you, Maura. Yeah,
No,
so,
I'm just not sure. I would not want you to miss it. So I'm just
No, I
saying.
appreciate
if
it.
I'm saying
I
you shouldn't,
appreciate it. Yes.
just say,
So awesome.
I've got it. I actually do see it. Then I'm like, radio.
Nope, I got it. I got it now. Yeah, I'm just like about 3 seconds behind you, I think. Yes. So let's see. So what's happening here? Oh, so Jane's
This is
doing a picnic.
millions.
She's doing a
This is
picnic.
millions. But you know what's irritating with millions is they've
Millions.
wrapped
Yeah.
it, two. So now I've got to
Mhm.
sit and maybe I said to Jessica, take the one end and I take the other end, and let's just start rolling.
Yeah, I like mill ends. I've had a pretty good success with mill ends. I don't buy them
Yes.
often, but I do. We had a store that went out of business that used to sell them very, very cheap, and I used to buy them
Ooh.
like a couple of times a month. Like I would just get a packet of whatever they had. Sometimes they would be like $5, $6, and then they would have them sometimes two for $5. So when they had them two for $5 or something like that, yeah, two for five. Sometimes they'd be two for 5. Sometimes they
$5.
were, sometimes they were two for
That's a
10
good
Uh-huh.
price.
or 3 for 10. You know, and I would just like whatever they would get, I would go. Whoop, I would try to find like wool or something fancy,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
That's
a lot of
we
times,
don't really get them here in the UK.
yes,
If you do, it'll be ordering online to get them, so it's not like you can pop
yeah,
into a store and have a look first.
yeah.
So I don't really bother with purchasing them here in the UK, but of course I'm lucky enough to go over to Australia every now and then
Oh yes, yes.
to visit the outlaws. So because
The
of that,
outlaws. Oh,
that
ribs.
tickles you every single time I say that.
I love
Yeah.
that
You
because
know
they
what?
are.
You know,
They
it's
are.
it's particularly funny because you're from the UK.
Yes,
Yeah,
that
I
is
can get
funny.
away
Yeah.
with it.
Yes.
Yeah, so we pop out to see them, and then I go to Spotlight
Yes.
because Spotlight do mill end bags.
Yes.
So I've only done 2 mill end bag shops
Uh-oh.
in
Here we
since
go.
I started crafting. So I've still
Mm-hmm.
got a few left.
Yes.
I need to work through my stash for the next time I go over, so
For
I've
the
got
next
room to
100
store
years.
them.
For the next
Sorry, darling.
for the next 100 years, like most people, you got to work through your stash.
No.
In there, it's just half of my projects I pick don't
Kelly,
use a great
you
deal
feel
of yarn.
offended a little bit.
You feeling some kind of way, as they say. I love it. Yes. So, well, we all have a lot. I'm just gonna, I include myself in that situation. Uh,
We all have a lot of what?
um,
Yarn.
yes,
It's a case
I
of
messed
having
up.
to restrict yourself
Um,
sometimes, isn't it? With
Miss
me,
Ursula,
I only buy my.
Bobby, Kelly
Sorry?
seen my stash.
yeah.
Is your stash bigger than my stash? She's
It
seen my
might
stash.
be. This one, okay, so this one here, she's addicted to Joanne fabric. I don't know what's going on with Joanne. I'm like, you and Joanne, like you got to break up. Like it's time.
It does depend though. If your addiction is your addiction for the nice, what are they, yellow labels, is it, or orange label discounts, or whether you're
Discount.
coughing up for full price.
Well,
Discount.
Is it
she's the
Joanne's that does
discount
that one?
queen. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's discount.
Between what I just ordered Thursday and what I got yesterday. Yeah.
Is it your birthday month?
No.
No, sorry.
Is it is it your stash for Christmas?
No.
Is it because you love you?
Maybe.
Yeah, there's a lot of love there.
Like,
Yeah, and Joanne is
my
amazing.
closet's alone. When I was going through my yarn closet, some of the yarn I don't even remember buying because it still had receipts in the bags.
Oh,
And I'm trying to figure out when, and I'll look at the date on the receipt. And I'm like, when did I go there?
did I? Are you dream shopping?
And I'm like, and then I will find yarn in my bedroom closet. And I'm like,
When did I
did I
hide
get
that?
this too? And it'll be like 3 or 4 bags.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, so Ashley, this is what you have to say. Hi, I'm Ashley, and I am a yarn addict.
But I did get rid of majority of my yarn about a month or so ago. I donated majority of my yarn.
She did. She was good. I'm very impressed.
I donated majority of my yarn that I had.
Yeah, she did.
that's insane. I don't get me wrong, I've got a bag down to
Oh.
the side that has my smaller balls of wool in, or if I've got some that I've tried and I'm not keen on it for whatever reason,
Yep.
it will go in that bag, and then that gets donated up the local school. Because 9 out of 10 times I even bag up my little scraps because they
Yes.
can use it for gluing and sticking
Yep.
in like the classes for like the 4 and 5-year-olds.
Mm.
And I've got another bag that goes to a lady who makes cat blankets.
Oh, okay. That's a good idea, actually.
Yeah, but I don't know about getting rid of everything.
No, it is hard. It's hard.
Yeah.
But anyway, I just want to make sure I got everybody. I'm gonna. So yeah. So we thank you for the new members. Thank you, Mimi, and thank you, Miss Mora, Mindfully Crochet, for the donation. And
And
let's see.
yes,
Okay.
my sister is also a crocheter as well.
Yeah. Yeah, so you got some from and that's true. See, that's nice if you see. I would love if I could, but we can't do it. I just like I said, I sometimes my local crochet group, we do swap. We do swaps. We do swaps with each other. Sorry, we do
That's
yarn swap.
okay. That tickled your funny bone. That's
I
fine.
know. Yes, we do
It
yarn
always
swaps.
gets me.
Yeah,
And
yeah. So
to answer your unique question, yes, my sister
yes,
is a crocheter, and I didn't even know that she was a crocheter until one
yep.
day she came to my house, and she came up on my live and started crocheting, and I didn't even know.
And she was fast too. That was the funniest thing. She's like, "Oh, here, let me have that." And I was like,
I didn't even know that she was a crocheter, and so I'm like,
"Yeah,
I'm looking at her like, really?
yes."
And she didn't even tell me nothing.
Well, I
How
mean,
long has she been crocheting for? Do you know?
As far as she didn't even tell me until then. According to her, she's been doing it as long as I have,
Yep,
and I've been doing it on and off for the past 15 years.
yep.
Yeah.
I'm looking at her like, really? You could have
Yes,
told me this like years
she was
ago.
good. She was good.
I could have had you sewing in my ends for me.
That's a long time to be undercover.
That
And
is.
I'm like, she just like literally snatched what I had in my hand and just
Carried it on.
like, I was flabbergasted.
I know. Ashley was like this. I mean, she was like, and I was laughing. Like I was trying not to laugh, but you know how you're just like, it was
She
good.
didn't have the nerve to tell me nothing.
Okay.
And like while I was doing, she just picked it up. It was
Yes.
like, looked at it and just like, okay, I got this. I'm like,
Yeah.
my face. I'm like,
Oh. Okay. Oh, here's a question for the panel. Dawn P's looking for a lightweight top pattern made for a teenager. Any recommendations? I know Bag a Day does the one for the girls. I mean, for the little girls, but I know she has some in there too somewhere.
I did come across a channel. I think she has to find her.
Yeah, my channel only has granny square tops. Lightweight summer, but granny square tops.
Okay.
I've
See
been
tutorials. You can check it out. Maybe you like something. Apparently, it's very in fashion now in Europe.
Yep.
Okay. The girl I was going to say is Skein Spider. She's quite young. I'd say she's early to mid 20s.
Okay.
Absolutely warped sense of humour. She does quite a bit of amigurumi. But she's just brought out a crocheted mesh top pattern.
Yes.
That's 3 different styles. So there's a little crop top version that would probably be quite nice for your daughter.
Yes.
There's also a what's it called? A cardigan and then a sweater as well. So you could make it for 3 generations and all hand everybody out one at Christmas.
Very poppy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I think I quite like her. I found her when I was over in Australia because she's also Australian.
Oh, Australian. Nice.
Yeah, so she's got a very warped sense of humour.
And there's is that you, Ashley? Yeah, there's a lady.
a card? Yes.
Yes. I can't think of her name, but her real name is Jeannie. And she does tops. That's all she does. And I can't think of her name.
Am I okay to put a link up to Skein
Oh,
Spider?
sure.
Yeah, hopefully that's worked.
Let me see. I can't remember. I think I have you. I think I put you in.
That's
Yep.
okay. Also, she's also done a really cool Pokemon top as well. I was like,
Oh, okay.
ooh, I was sort of
Yes.
looking at that. But yeah, it's not something I would actually do because my daughter wouldn't wear
Hooked
it.
on crochet.
Sorry?
Angel Renee says hooked on crochet. Is that
Yes.
Jeannie?
That's Jeannie. Yes. Hooked on crochet. Thank you, Angel Renee. That's it. Let me see if I can find her. But anyway, that's all she does is make tops. It's like top, 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 top. And they're for, women, like grown women, I call it.
Yeah.
But you could probably scale it back. But she
You
sells her
can.
patterns on
All her
Etsy.
stuff can be
Yeah.
scaled.
I think it's in other words, she doesn't necessarily make a size. She kind of says this is what a
She
medium,
teaches
this
you
is what
how
yep,
to do it yourself.
to do it
Yeah.
yourself. Yeah. Yep, that's it. Hooked on crochet. Thank you, Angel Renee. Awesome. Let me see if I can find her real quick. Yeah. Oh, yep. So let's see. Poppy Lady, where are you? Just type something in the chat, Angela. Just anything. Just say hi or something.
Are we talking me, Angela, or a different
Yes, you.
Angela?
Yes,
Oh,
you.
okay,
You're
sorry.
talking to Poppy.
I'll go back.
Yes. Miss Poppy.
He likes to be Poppy.
All right, you'll be Poppy.
Please, because there's others called Angela and it gets confusing for me.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha.
That's why Yondol is Yondol and not Dawn, because there's
Yeah.
more than one Dawn.
I did put that link in.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. If you don't mind. Yeah, there you go. I just want to make sure I got you.
I don't think she has a range.
I just gave you one. You're good.
Okay, try again
Okay.
then, yeah, because
Yep, try it again.
Because I didn't have a wrench prior to that.
Yeah, I thought you had a wrench actually, but I don't know what's happening.
Has it worked?
she had
a
a
this time.
source hammer. Now she's got a wrench.
Now you have a wrench, and there's a good link there. There you go.
Thanks for that,
Nice.
Danny. Yeah, because as I said, she's got some really fun tops
Mhm.
that are ideal for teenagers.
There you go. Nice. Okay.
In my opinion, anyway.
Yeah. Thank you so much. All right. Let's see. All right. So we're good now, and I'll show you. And I'll give you the other one also. So okay. Oh, we got some weather coming in. Let's see. Livingston, Texas. What's happening over there? So, cloudy with a temperature of 85. That's not bad. 29 degrees Celsius. The wind is blowing
That's hot.
from the south yeah, it's warm, but she's got a little wind. So I don't 11 kilometers per hour. Nice. Humidity is high, 78%. That's terrible. Catherine, I know. I'm like, that's absolutely horrible. And Faith is saying, thank you, Mara, Mindfully Crocheted, for the membership. Awesome. And VJ saying hey to everybody. Woo, girl. That's some type in there. Let me see if I can find. That's awesome. But this is great. So anyway, so it's good. And this is what I like to do is like if we can share and do things like that.
Yeah.
Yep, sharing those things. And everyone's saying hi. And VJ, welcome in. Welcome.
He won't let me crochet at the moment.
Oh, the dog.
What's that puppy?
What's your dog's name again? Tell everybody.
Gizmo.
Gizmo. Nice.
Is
Let's
it a
see.
little small dog?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so yeah, Faith's saying I can make lots of hats and scarves for Linda. Nice. Yeah, Linda will be happy. That's cool. Here we got Dawn.
Go back. Can I
Yeah.
go back, please?
Let me see his little face. He's hiding.
Can I go back, please?
Brian laughs. He just laughs at us.
A little diddy puppy.
Yeah, he's a munchkin.
Be a year next month.
Wow. See you, Mara. Mara's probably already gone, but thanks for coming.
Hi, Johnny.
Yeah, he'll be a year next month.
Wow.
What breed is he?
Chihuahua.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he is. There's
That's a
Rosie.
diddy dog. That's a little diddy one.
Yeah, he's a munchkin. He really is. He's small. It's great.
I had my fair share of bigger dogs, and
Yes.
I'm done.
Yeah, I understand that.
I
The
Oh.
last
didn't.
dog I had was a
I
pit
couldn't
bull.
have a dog that small. I used to trip over my cat regularly. Having a dog that
Hmm.
small, I'd end up killing it just by falling on it.
Oh my, that's terrible.
Both. I have also two cats, and both my cats weigh more than he does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your cats are big. They are big.
My friend's got a dog of the same breed, so I know the size.
Hmm.
Cause
The amount of times I've gone round and nearly sat on the poor thing because he likes to hide underneath cushions
he
Hmm.
weighs
on the
about
sofa.
7 to 8 pounds,
Yeah,
and my
it's
one
small.
cat, she weighs about 15.5 pounds roughly,
Oh,
and then the other one's like 14.5.
okay. So extra large. But anyway, let's see. So also TL Yarn Crafts has several summertime tops on her blog.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That's a good channel slash
Blog.
blogger too. Yep. Then Dawn P saying thank you, Poppy.
True.
Yeah. So anyway, so check them out. There's another channel that does a lot of tops too. Well, she shows you how to make sweaters and tops. It's oh boy, Jay's Jam. Hold on, I have to get it.
But then,
Crochet Jam. Jay's
but then saying
Crochet
that, it does
Jam.
depend on the sort of style that you want to do. If you were
Hmm.
gonna, if you're the child that you're making it for isn't really a child and they're off to concerts and events and things like that, then they're
Hmm.
probably, you might as well just hit Ursula's channel and knock up some my granny squares and maybe even her, because she's got a really cool granny square top that I can't show you because I gave it to me mum.
Oh, that's funny.
I made it. I wore it in Australia.
Oh,
Mother-in-law
it
said
made it.
not for me, which is a
Okay.
shame because I was hoping she would take that one, but she stole one of my other ones instead.
Okay.
I came
Thanks for
home
coming
and
in, Renee. Thank you.
then gave it to my mum.
Wow. And here's
Fantastic.
Crazy Puppy Ladies weather. Let's
Oh,
see.
come up. What are we on?
84. That's warm US. Yeah, 29C. Wow.
That's warm for us. This is I think
Mm.
it's coming up to one of our hottest days of the year so far because
Wow.
all we've had is cold, wet weather.
Mm. There's Ursula's Cape Town. Look at that. 57. Wow, that's chilly. Oh, I'm like,
It is.
That's
oh
old.
my
I
goodness.
think
Oh,
I just dressed like this because I like a lot of clothing.
I didn't think it was that cool, but it is. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, and you have a pretty strong wind. Look at that. 14 miles per hour or 23
And that's not
kilometers.
the low. The
That's
low
kind of
is going to
fast.
be, it's
Mm.
usually a single digit. The low is a single digit, usually.
Yes.
Say tonight is going to be six. Six
Oh,
times
oh my goodness.
2 is 12 plus 30. 42 is the nighttime temperature.
Yes.
And we don't have
Yeah, 'cause
aircon. The thing is, our homes are not, they don't have aircon normally. You can probably
Or
if you
yeah.
have money, but the average home does not come with aircon.
Okay.
You can
Yeah.
ask Poppy. It's like the Australian homes. They're not built
Wow.
for the weather.
the heating system in Australia is ridiculous. It's
Really?
daft. It's the worst invention I've ever seen. It's hot air and it's
Wow.
pumped from vents in the ceiling.
Mm,
Whoever invented that didn't realise that hot air travels up.
it does. Yes.
At least with our radiators by the window, we're warming the air that comes into the
Right.
house.
Right. Oh my word. That
No,
is so weird.
having to stand under the heater to warm up, like under the air
Yes.
vent, just to heat up was just daft.
Oh my
Because
goodness.
I went over there, what was it, July, which is the middle of their winterish over in Australia.
Yeah.
So it was 8 degrees. It was actually hotter here in the UK than what it was in Australia.
That is unusual. Yeah, that's pretty
And I was
unusual.
just like, this is really unfair because while I was away, they had 2 really nice weeks where it got to about 18 degrees. And that is
Yes.
a lovely temperature for me.
Wow.
That's my temperature I like because I can get the washing out and all the rest of it.
Yes.
Right. So for those weeks that I was away, temperature in the UK was lovely. We didn't
Yes.
have a lot of rain. I come
Wow.
back and it's been rain since.
Oh my goodness.
And it's like, bring on the summer.
That's
So we
great.
finally got our week of summer day.
Yeah, that's amazing. All
Yeah.
right, so let's
Wow.
see. So we got Patty's Kitchen and Garden and more. Thank you for coming in. We just try to catch up with a few people here. And everyone's saying hello. Let me jump a little for it. I think I caught
Thank
up.
you for the thummies.
Yes,
32
thank you so much.
thummies. Thank you. Thank you.
We got Jessica. Here we go. Virtual hug. I like it.
yeah.
Let me see if I can put her up. There we go. I'm on a little bit of a delay here. Yeah, thanks for coming in. Awesome. And we got weather for Bren Michelle, who the knitter. Let's see if it popped up. I think it did. Hold on. Oh yeah, I see. I'm bad. You have to put the exclamation point, which is terrible. Sorry, I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna fix that. But if you put exclamation point weather space and then your city, state, or your zip code, it'll come up. Yeah, I forgot. I kept
You
the
see, we
exclamation.
say exclamation mark. We don't
Yes.
say exclamation point.
Oh, okay. Right.
No, just saying.
Yes. No, it's true. It's see the different things that you see
Yeah.
in English versus the others.
I was going to say, I think for the UK as well, it's point.
Is it
Not
point? Yeah,
mark.
we say point also. Yeah. Yeah. Exclamation point. And thanks for stopping in. And everyone's saying hello. Let me
Because
keep
if
going.
someone told me to write exclamation point, I would put an exclamation mark and then a point.
Yes. Yeah, and Sheila said no more big dogs either, Ashley.
The last big dog I had was a pit bull, and she died.
Oh, yeah, that's tough.
And I was like, after she died, no more big dogs for me.
Mm-hmm. Yes. VJ saying hey to a lot of people. Thank you.
I think nowadays though, with the way that we are on the internet and everything else like that, I think that the American and the English are mixing a lot more now when it comes to the written word.
Yep.
There's a lot more understanding.
It's true. It's true. Very true. Let me see. Anybody else? Oh yeah, everyone's saying hello. Ooh. Let's
Okay, I
see.
tell you what, we get a lot of American television. So when
Yes.
someone
Yes,
says
we do.
trash can,
Yes.
we understand that. But it's when we speak to Americans. I don't know if you have as much television from around the world as we do.
Yeah,
So
we
what
do.
you see maybe more American television. So
Mm-hmm.
you're not maybe as used to all the other words that are out there for the same thing. So
Right.
we're quite Americanized, if you can
Yes.
call it that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Like the US, all those shows and stuff, they send them overseas, So when
Yeah.
I was in Ecuador and they were watching Flipper and it was dubbed in Spanish.
I thought
And
Flipper was Australian.
but no, Flipper's from the States and back in the 60s or whatever. It's an old show. And
Oh yeah, no, no.
yeah, and the thing that was funny was they had like I guess they had Spanish people speaking it and they would go Flipper, Flipper. And I just laughed at the accent. Flipper, Flipper.
I'm trying to think. Dora the Explorer.
Yes.
That was one for me. When I went over to Australia and heard Dora speaking in Australian,
Yes.
I was on the floor.
Was that
I was
weird?
on the
Yeah,
floor.
that was.
I wanted to go to the shop and buy every single Dora DVD out there. I'm going
Yes.
to one.
Yeah, it is
Just
weird.
so that I could laugh when I got
Yes.
home, because it just didn't sound right. With Dora in the UK, she had an American accent, or basically how it was meant to be. She wasn't overdubbed.
Right.
Whereas
Yeah.
Australia, they overdubbed her.
Yeah, we used to watch Dora the Explorer and
Why they
whoever that.
But
Yeah.
if she's American, if it's an American thing, why would they put it in Australian dubbing? Why? Because it's also English.
It is.
Yeah.
It is
I
very
think they were
strange.
doing it so that it made it easier for the children to understand the English, the tones in the voice. Because if you think about it, if you listen to a program nowadays, if we were listening to a program that was made in America, then our listeners are more likely to pick up a bit of a twang in the voice.
Yes.
A little bit of American will drift in. If it's a German voice, then they'd pick up the way that the Germans say the word words, and the same with English. Just between English and Australian, with Australian they go up higher at the end of a sentence, whereas English stays sort of on one level. So I think that's a possible reason why they've done it, so it makes it easier for the child to understand what's being said over anything else, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know. And
Oh,
then the
right.
other thing was they spoke Spanish too. So it was you know, so
Oh, the
and I don't
Spanish was still in there.
right.
Spanish
But
was still
see,
in there.
I don't know if there was any slang. I didn't notice any slang with the Spanish. To me it was very, I call it plain vanilla. Like there was no strange slang. So you know you could pick up a few words if you were like a little kid or whatever. So my daughters learned a little bit of Spanish. Not much, you know, from that show, but the music I think was good. So people really liked the music. They really enjoyed the music on that
I
show.
just like listening to it in Australian. Apart from that,
I bet it's weird. Yeah, I bet it's different. Like I would love to hear that. But anyway, but when I was in Ecuador, they were watching Flipper. And Flipper, it was, you know, 40 years after the fact or whatever. Or whatever, however long Flipper was on. I don't know. But anyway.
Crikey, that was on when I was a kid. And that might have even been on rerun. But it took such a long time to come from you at that point, from your country to mine anyway. And we didn't have satellite back then or cable. We just had our basic channels 1 to 3.
Yes.
The BBC, ITV, BBC One, BBC Two, and ITV, and then it moved on to Channel 4, then Channel 5,
Right.
and I think that was on 3. I think it might have been on 3 during like a Saturday program.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's interesting. So this is Sheila's weather. Let's see what's going on over there. If it'll show up. Come on. And we got VJ's weather coming next. Let's see. Okay, so she's got sunny 80 degrees is perfect. Yep. Wind is blowing from the east-southeast, 8 miles per hour or 13 kilometers per hour. And humidity is kind of high, 63. That's pretty. Yeah, this isn't.
Where is that? What country is that? Is that America still?
No, she's in. Oh my goodness, she's not in the U.S.
Not in the US.
You got to tell us where you are, Sheila. I forget. Oh my gosh, she was talking about it yesterday.
You know, in Ireland.
It out.
Is Sheila not in Ireland?
I think it's Ireland. Yes, thank you. Yep, Ireland.
I was baffled because I was trying to think.
Yeah, and no, I was going to. She's not in the UK, but you are in the UK. I guess part of the
she's
big.
in Ireland.
But she's in Ireland, right?
Ireland, it would depend. One
Britain,
side of Ireland, they say they're in the UK, and the other side, they don't.
They don't, right? That's what I thought. I knew there was something with that. Yep. Okay, we got it.
I just said what she said. She said she's from Ireland.
She's from Ireland. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
The easier option.
Yes.
I wouldn't know where she's from. That's what she said. So
that's what she said. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Ireland. She's from Ireland, and it's just like someone if they said, "Oh, I'm from Wales" or "I'm from Scotland," because they're the other two out of the 4.
Yeah. But it's very important.
Middle of Ireland, humidity can go to 90 and a lot of frost in winter.
Wow.
Hey, Sheila.
All right, so here's VJ's here. St. Louis, Missouri. Nice. Okay. And that's 83. So yeah, it's not too uncomfortable, you know. Although her humidity's a little high. It's a little high, 70%. That's a lot. Just a little bit of wind. St. Louis, Missouri.
Oh, it's been all over the news here in the UK at the moment about you've got an event over in the US and it's out in the sticks, out in the desert, and it's all been flooded out.
Oh, is that you're talking about Burning Man or Las Vegas?
Yeah, Burning Man, because I remember the word man. I couldn't remember the rest of it. I kept thinking running.
Is it Birmingham or Burning Man?
No,
Man.
It sounds like Burning Man.
Man. Yeah,
man. Yes. Mm-hmm. At the end, they burn an effigy.
It's weird. I don't know what that means. I'm not sure exactly what the point of Burning Man is. You have to have a conversation. I don't know, but it's weird. Yeah, it's definitely weird, and people go out in the desert.
Well, how it's reported here in the UK, that you're going out to the desert, you take food with you, more than what you would need, because technically don't buy anything there. There's
Right.
no money. There's no exchanging of monies. It's
Right.
exchanging of goods. So you go out and there's a big concerts and there's lots of stalls and lots of other bits and pieces.
Yes.
Everybody goes around by the looks of it on push bikes normally.
Yes.
And the weather's absolutely lovely, and it's a bit of a hippie fest. It's got a bit of a hippie fest feel to it.
Yes, it is.
From what I've seen,
It is.
and I was like, oh, I really want to go there. That sounds well cool.
I wouldn't mind checking it out.
Be no rain, says my brain.
Right.
To which they then say this place is flooded. It's on clay, and I'm thinking,
oh,
they walking. Because
wow.
of course over here, half the time our festivals get flooded out anyway.
Okay.
So we're used to it.
You're used to it. Wow, that's crazy.
Ooh. Yeah. But it's all over the news here in the UK.
That's amazing. So let's see. So this is Michigan City. This is Brenda Michelle. And she's got, high humidity, 76%. That's what I'm always looking at. 76%. So she's got 80 degrees, which isn't bad. Fahrenheit or 27 Celsius. And the wind is blowing from the south-southwest at 7 miles per hour or 11 kilometers per hour. Nice. Okay. So anyway, but yeah, that Burning Man, I've never been. Yeah, I've only read about it, but I'm always curious. And this is Ashley's weather. Yeah, she's 84. And about the same, 62% humidity. And the wind is 7 miles per hour or 11 kilometers per hour. Nice. Yes.
That's a light breeze, eh?
It's a light breeze. Yeah, but that's good. I mean, it helps with the humidity a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see, Michelle. Here we go. There's Michelle's. And good to see you, Michelle. Yep, 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Seems like that's the theme today. Wind is blowing south-southwest 10 miles per hour or 16. She's a little faster. Wind there. And 69% humidity. So the humidity is high. It seems like all over. Yeah. Yes. And Miss Patty's saying hi.
In the UK, because we've had quite a decent chunk of rain.
Yeah.
But then I've noticed that over in Europe as well, there's a couple of places now that the fires have gone. They're now getting torrential rain. And
wow.
Out and things like that. So
that's crazy.
It's just the weather's on complete craziness at the moment.
It is. It's pretty warm. So now. So what, are you doing anything for the rest of your day? I know it's getting late. Poppy first.
I'm probably gonna finish sewing the backs on some of these. Well, not the backs. I'm gonna sew in the ends, put them back in the bag, and forget about them for another year.
Yes.
Well, 6 months. And then I'm going to help hubby. I can hear him making noise in the kitchen. So he's putting his computer chair together that's just arrived, which means I can have my one back.
Yes. Very important.
Yes. Because I'm a bit uncomfortable on this dining table chair.
Yes. Oh, those are bad. Yeah. I mean, they're not meant for long term. Yes. And then let's see. So Faith is saying, I was teaching a children's class. I have in my class Chinese twins. I've been living in Austria. Let's see now. So I was hearing Chinese boys speaking with an Aussie accent. Yeah, that is interesting. That is interesting to see. Yes, I understand that. Wow. Yep, the Aussie accent. Yep. Let's see.
I can't say anything. I love the Aussie accent. So
yeah. Oh yeah. Here's Sheila. Yeah. So she's in the middle of Ireland. Humidity can go to 90. That's crazy. And frost in the winter. That's not fun. And here's Joy. Joy's in Ohio. Let's see what she's got going there. 83. Yeah, so 80 to 83 is the magic number, looks like, around here.
83 is what?
Yeah, it's a little warm. Yeah, I think, like, if you ever go to my favorite place, Hawaii, they tend to be about 80 to 85. And then they have this wind. I don't know how fast it goes, but it just feels like you know those models when they walk down the runway? Yeah. Their hair is blowing with a big fan. That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
So you're just like,
you get that wind. Temperatures.
Yes.
I'm just trying to work. That was 83, wasn't it?
Yep.
They're expecting temperatures around 45 in Australia over Christmas in Melbourne.
Okay. So VJ's saying it's only 10 a.m. Wait till 4 p.m. and the clouds move. Yeah, it does get hot, right? Oh, Myrtle Beach. I didn't know you were in Myrtle Beach, Dawn P. Nice. Wow. That weather there is pretty, it feels pretty good down there. Yes. So 85, 29 Celsius. The wind is blowing northwest at 6 miles per hour. Now the humidity's low. See, 57% compared to everybody else. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, these are some. Oh, Angel Renee's still here. Thanks for hanging out. I know you're busy. She's saying she's showing my emojis. Thank you. Yes, that's fun. That's a lot of fun. Well, anyway, you guys, this has been so much fun. I love it. Any final words from Miss Ashley? Anything you're up to? Then we'll get you.
I'm gonna finish cooking before 5 o'clock.
Well, you better.
Because
I'll probably get there if I leave right now.
I still have to put my meat
perfect.
and put my macaroni in the oven.
That sounds so good. Let's see. And then Faith is in Lansing, Michigan. Nice. I've been there. Let's see. 81. See, the wind is blowing west-southwest at 9 miles per hour or 14 kilometers. Nice. Humidity 66%. That's a little high, a little sticky.
And my nephew is making my cornbread for me today, so I don't have to worry about making the cornbread because I really don't feel like making it.
Oh yeah, I don't mind doing that. I can do that for you.
Bro, it's the
it's too hot.
It's the wet cornbread.
Oh, okay. I don't do that one. I just do the regular. Yeah. Okay. I don't know how to. Yeah. See, that's out of my range there. Let me see.
He makes it for me, so that's one thing I'm grateful for. I taught all the kids how to cook.
Okay. Okay, and then oh yeah, that's great. You got to teach them. And then Dawn P, thank you so much. She's having breakfast. Well, he called you for breakfast. I need to. Hopefully, my husband will do that. We'll see. May have to see what happens. Sometimes he does that. So it's all great. But she's saying, "Hubby, have a day as beautiful as you all are." That is very nice.
Oh, thank you.
We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Aw, so sweet. So sweet. So Miss Ursula, now what do you have planned for the next few days or today or
No. Today the power's going out in 30 minutes, so I'm out of here and gonna just do what I can before the power goes out.
I understand.
Then comes back 2.5 hours later on. Our load shedding is higher than normal, so
yes.
Yeah. So we just work around it.
And right. So I just want to make sure you're good. Yeah. All right. Perfect. No, I just want to make sure you get in your thing before that happens. That you can dip out if you have to. Yes.
Yes. No, I actually have to go. So.
Yes. Okay. Well, listen. Thank you so much, Ursula.
See you again. Thank you so much.
Thanks. Yeah. Thanks for.
Thank you to everybody in the chat and Poppy and Ashley, Kelly. Thank you. Bye-bye. Sorry to leave you. Love and leave you.
No, it's fine. Thank you so much.
Fine.
Yes. Take care.
VJ is a southern thing. It's like similar to regular cornbread, but there's extra steps that you have to take outside of cornbread. That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah.
Like
I'm looking lost because I haven't the foggiest what cornbread is.
Okay, can you tell her?
It can't be bought from Aldi's. I haven't got a clue.
It's similar to regular cornbread, but there's extra steps to add to the cornbread to make it wet.
Cornbread's not really a thing that's done over here in the UK at all in the slightest. So
cornbread,
but I don't think I've tried it yet.
How can I explain it? Cornbread is like a mixture. It looks like bread, but it's like it's like kind of like oatmeal a little bit together a little bit. If you picture those two ingredients together, that's what it kind of looks like. But it's mainly of corn starch.
All right, I'm gonna break in here. Okay, so here's the deal. So cornbread, they take corn and they mill it just like flour.
Okay.
And there's varying.
And we're talking corn on the cob corn, aren't we here?
Yes.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah. So what they do is I guess they dry it, then they mill it, so it looks like flour. So there's thicker, there's more coarse cornmeal, and then there's more fine cornmeal that looks more like flour. Okay. So you can buy whichever, So and then And then I forget what else they put in there, but some people do it sweet, some people do it savory. And so it depends on where you are and what the person's into. You can eat it sweet or
This
savory.
sounds very much like the UK scones or scones thing. Really?
Yes. Yeah, kind of similar. But my grandmother, because my grandmother was born in the early 1900s, so she ate, like a lot of grains like that. So sometimes like we would eat cornmeal mush, which you cook like oatmeal. So it'd be a bowl, you'd put milk on it or sugar or whatever, however you wanted to eat it. But that was like something that we ate routinely. And she would make cornbread, a couple of different ways. But one time somebody bought the really coarse cornmeal, and it was sort of like scratching all the way down. It was just a little bit too coarse, And but I think you can buy it at Aldi. They have little boxes, they have anyway in the US. They have it's called Jiffy, and it's in a little tiny box, and it's already made. And all you have to do is add an egg to it, and throw it in a pan, add an egg, and bake it.
Look out, but I don't
Yeah,
remember seeing.
you may not have it in the UK, but that's the brand that they have in the US that you can buy. It's almost made for you. You just have to add an egg. Yeah.
Most of the stuff in our Aldi's is from Europe. It's the European foods, meats, and delicatessens style stuff that we get in Aldi.
And we love all that. I mean, I love all, like our Aldi, we get a lot of that also. And see you, Ursula. Thanks for coming in.
Bye, darling.
Yes.
Sorry, the way I explained it is hard for me to explain certain foods. So
you're okay, darling. Kelly knows me too well, and she knows when I give a certain look.
Yes,
I
can tell the look.
To concentrate, but it ain't working. Look, Kelly steps in and just shortens it and goes, right, this done. Get it there, girl? And I'll still give her that. No,
yes.
Look.
It's funny. I saw the look on your face, and I said, let me see if I can break that down a little bit.
It's like an older, like wet cornbread is pretty much like it's similar to cornbread, but it's different. It's like an older version of cornbread.
Different version, yeah. So it'd be
a lot of people
to me, sort of, yeah.
Oh, it's like my grandparents are like from like born in the 1930s and 40s, and so
your grandparents are young compared to mine.
Growing up, like it's hard to explain it.
Yeah.
So that's where like the wet cornbread came from, and stuff like that, and that is really easy. It's really easy to make.
Yeah.
It's really easy, and a lot of people don't know how to make it, especially if you live up north. A lot of people don't know how to make it if you live in upper northern states.
Yeah.
But my grandparents came from the deep south of Georgia, so it's kind of hard to explain.
I've heard it spoken about more from people from around Georgia and that sort of area. Just coming from a person that sits and watches too much YouTube.
Yeah, I understand.
You can actually find it on YouTube, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, but at least a few people make it.
Finding the right ingredients. It'll just have to be one of these times. If I'm ever lucky enough to come over to America, I'll just be knocking on Kelly's going, right, come on, girl, I need some to try that one.
We'll help you out. We'll help you out. Yeah, I can do that for you.
I've done the peanut butter and jelly, sandwiches. I did that when we went over to Disney, and I just went, you know what, I'm going to, the kids were little, and they were like, we want proper American food. We don't want the English breakfast. And I'm like, okay, fine. Went to the shop, picked up some jelly. Picked up the peanut butter, slapped it on the bread, and they looked at me and went, what's this? I said, peanut butter and jelly. Like they were on whatever program it was that the kids were into at the time. So they sat there and ate that.
Joy, it actually does have sugar in it.
Yeah.
It's very sweet.
Yeah. Some people do. Yeah. See, and that's the thing. Like I've had it both ways. I've had it savory, which means no sugar, and then I've had it sweet. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about the jam then.
You have a picture Faith sent you.
Okay.
Yes, Miss Poppy. But anyway, but the cornbread. Yeah, the cornbread is interesting. Yeah. But I've had it both ways. Yeah. And I like it. I mean, it doesn't, I'm like, ooh, okay. I like it both ways. Like, it doesn't matter. But a lot of people, like in the South, they are pretty heavy on the sugar, like in everything. They make everything's like.
That's the best way to eat it is with the sugar. I can't have
sugar.
Dry. because I
Yep.
like to have mine sweet with extra butter on it.
Yep.
And
See,
you
I like
take
the butter. Yeah.
first come
And I,
out the oven. Oh my goodness!
Mhm.
It's like
Yeah.
as soon as you pull it out the oven, put some butter on top,
Yep.
and it just is best when it's warm.
She
Yeah,
sounds
I think it's
she
good when
sounds
it's
like
warm.
me with my fresh homemade white bread.
Yes.
Good. As soon as it comes out the oven,
As soon as it comes out. That's right.
hot and steaming, and you take
Yeah.
some butter, like you cut a piece and spread some butter over it.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Yeah, the US has some crazy food. So I saw this video. If you guys like Google it next, if you're on YouTube and you get bored, they have English schoolboys try American food. And they tried um, Popeye's chicken. They
Okay.
tried oh my goodness, like Southern food from the South. So they tried
Yeah.
biscuits and gravy, biscuits.
That really confuses me when someone says biscuits and gravy. But I
Right.
now know it's basically, if I remember rightly, like a bread. It's like a roll.
It's like a roll or a
Yeah.
scone. Yeah, and they were calling
Yeah.
it scones. All the little boys were calling it scones, which I laughed. They were
Scones
like,
and
"The scone
gravy.
is so good," and I'm like, "It's not a scone. I mean, it's close, but not really." I just thought it was
But have you
hilarious.
tried a UK scone or scone,
Oh, I
depending on what
have.
you want to
Oh,
call them?
yeah, I've actually made those. Believe it or not. Oh, hey, Melanie,
Hey, Melody.
good to
Hi,
see you.
darling.
And then Face saying, "I like mine." Let's see, with chili. Wow. Okay, chili and
You
cornbread. Yes,
daring
that's
girl.
very.
Oh
That's
yeah.
very. Yeah, that's very common here. Yeah, chili and cornbread for sure.
Oh Lord. I'm looking at
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
I
temperature
knew
now.
what.
I'm
Thank
looking at
you
my
for.
temperature, and right now it is exactly 87 degrees.
Yeah, it's getting
Oh,
warm. It's gonna be in the night. It's gonna be close to 90. Yep.
Oh Lord, because
Oh.
today is saying it's supposed to be 95.
Mm. Wow. So yeah, and then Faith saying, or by itself with butter and honey. Yes, and so a lot of times you'll get that in
you're
the
making me
restaurant.
hungry.
I
Saying that, I've got
know
to go to
it's
dinner
so good. Uh
soon.
oh, who's here?
Got an hour and a half.
So we got Rose upon Rose. She's like, "Hey, Rockenspiel, hey." So
Yeah,
I'll have to
thank you
take
for the
this.
photo. I knew what it looked like. I
Yes.
just didn't know the ins and outs.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
one
There's
of
I
them.
know.
It's like with the words, it confuses me.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Yeah,
ins and outs, and they were saying bangers and mash. That's what
yeah.
I remember. Bangers and
It's
mash.
mashed potato with sausages.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah. So
That's all
they had.
bangers and mashes.
Yep.
If you hear pie and liquor,
Yes.
that one is a very London-based meal. Now I've got to
Oh.
try and remember what the liquor is actually made with.
Hmm.
It's normally
Ah.
a steak pie
Mm-hmm.
in a really nice with a really nice crust, and
Wow.
the liquor I think
Oops.
is made with eels,
Yes. Wow.
and it's green. It's
And it's
green, gang.
and
Green.
it's green.
It's
Interesting.
green. The
Okay.
liquor is green. Yeah,
Wow.
I think I was given it as a child because I was raised
Yep.
near London, basically in a place called
Mm-hmm.
Southend-on-Sea, which is where the longest pier is in the UK.
Yes.
So we had a pie and mash shop there that did pie mash and liquor,
Oh.
and it was like, I think we tried it once. We all turned our nose up because it was green.
Yeah, that's a little
It's
scary.
not that us kids were fussy. It was just a
Yes.
case we would try something if we could.
Yep.
So my mum was like, "Well, I don't like it, so I'm not buying it because I'll have to eat it." And we're like, "All right then." So we got
Yes.
like the tiniest bit to try, but none of us likes it.
Ooh, eating. So let's see. So Melanie's saying we're making her hungry. She eats between 12 and 6. So that's tough. And she's in California. So right now it's like 8 something. Yeah,
Oh no,
8:38.
we're being proper evil to her.
So she has a few hours before she can eat. So sorry.
I love you. Sorry.
I know, because you know how it always like degenerates into food. I won't say degenerates, but you know what I mean. It
Well,
always goes to
you're a
food.
foodie channel as well, so it's understandable.
So it's good. I mean, no, but I just think I notice in these live streams that we end up talking about food, which is hilarious.
It starts crochet, goes on to
Crochet
weather, then
goes
goes
to
food, then
food.
goes music
Yes.
normally.
Yes. And this is an inside joke with Rose upon Rose, you know, the rock and spiel. If you guys ever watch Flintstones, you'll know what that is. It's the funniest episode. I just think it's funny. It's called The Happy Household. If you want to Google that one, The Happy
Okay.
Household. Yeah, on the Flintstones. And everyone's saying hi to Melanie. So that's good. So you're doing the one meal. Now, do you do one meal a day, Melanie? They call it OMOD, one meal a day. Um, but that's good if you can, the intermittent fasting, because it makes your body sort of kick in the metabolism. It's good if
Yeah.
you can get there. Yep. And we got Rushing Wind Mountain. Thank you so much for popping in. I know you're busy. Yes, busy day popping in to give a thumbs up and say hello. Thank you so much. And if you want to drop your link, just type Kelly, Kelli. And I forgot to say that earlier.
You did, didn't you?
I did.
You did.
But people did it. So it was good. I mean, like most people know. But
Thank God I did not have to do the macaroni.
yes. But have a lovely day. Thank you.
Well, one niece just texted me because she's here too, and she was like, "I'm starting the macaroni."
Okay, good.
I
Yeah,
was like,
that's awesome.
I don't have to do that. That's an extra step I have to take off my plate.
Yes.
How many have you got coming around today?
Right now, I just got my nieces and nephews here right now, and plus my
I meant
children.
for tea tonight. How many people are you going to be plating up for?
It's gonna be me, my husband, all 6 of my nieces and nephews, plus
That's
my
8.
sister, both my sisters. No, 3 of my sisters are coming.
11.
One sister's boyfriend. Yeah.
12.
My both my aunts and my uncles are coming, but they bring an extra food too, so I don't really have much to worry about.
Sounds like 16 people, give or take.
Yeah, because I was sitting here thinking, hold on, she said all these different sides that she's making on top
Yes.
of the meat, and I'm thinking, how many people are coming round?
I
Otherwise, that
already
food's been
did
doing a treat
majority
for
of
a
the prep
month.
last night because I did the linguine, the
Oops.
double eggs, and the potato salad last night.
Yes. So they eat a lot. See, I used to eat like that. Like my family, we would all get together and do that. Yeah. It's been so
Don't get
long.
me wrong. It's sometimes it happens over here as well, but with my family all live too far away to do stuff like that
Yes.
now. And some of them can't come down; they can't travel that far.
Yes.
So we have our adopted family, which is my husband's ex-military family, as we
Okay.
call them. They're the ones that we've known for 20 odd years. So
Wow.
they come down, and they come down with their kids. And what are we on kid count wise? 5, 7.
And plus my my
15.
husband's 3 kids and the granddaughter's coming over too.
Oh wow. I lost
Yeah.
track now.
We
We're
have,
about at 2021 is what
Their spouses,
Yeah,
so
I
and
was gonna
everybody's
say.
bringing food. So
yeah,
we
that's
would
great.
I would literally make up a basic rustic salad.
Yes.
It would just, because the kids were quite finicky,
Yes.
so it was never, our salad is never mixed.
because
Oh,
behind
okay.
There's a bit of lettuce in a bowl, there's a bit of cucumber in a bowl, there's a bit of tomato in the bowl.
Yes.
like where I'm
Here's a
sitting
small
at,
tub
I
of
already have
coleslaw and a
like
small
6
tub of potato
tables set up.
salad.
Like where
And
I'm
it did
sitting at now, you can't really see, but I already have 6 tables there, plus
Wow.
it's like 2 tables here, and another table down by my front porch.
Okay. So that's a few people. Well, I counted about 20, 21,
All
22,
together, 25.
25. I missed a couple there.
I was
Okay.
going to say,
25 all together.
Yeah, that's
me
cool.
and our military family, we'd have about 20 people round all having a barbecue. But all
Wow.
they ever wanted was hot dogs, sausage rolls, and a bit of chicken,
Yeah.
maybe some ribs. So it was all
Ooh.
about the meat. It wasn't about the sides with our lot. So in the end, we just gave up buying the sides.
Right.
And it would be, right, there's some sliced, there's a tomato, there's a cucumber. If you want it in your burger, do it.
Yeah, go for it.
All the tables that I got lined up here, like all the tables I have lined up here is basically for food.
Oh, it's not even people.
All the people that I got from this side porch, that is for people.
Oh, okay. Interesting. So now let's see here. So Melanie's saying she's doing intermittent fasting to lose weight. Two or 3 meals a day. It's working. Yeah. And some people even get it down to 1 meal a day.
That scares me, because I used to go through phases where I wouldn't eat for decent lengths
Yeah,
of
you have to
time.
be right.
My
Yeah, you
body
have to
went
be
the wrong way. It used to, as soon as I started eating, it would start hoarding.
Oh,
So
interesting.
I found that eating smaller, regular meals, personally for me,
It was good.
helped me to shrink down, or at least stay at a maintainable.
I got you.
Yeah, basically stay at a reasonable level.
Yes. No, that's good. That's awesome. Let's see. And then Rose said she will never fast. That's why
Couldn't do it.
I see food. I will always put it fast quickly into her mouth. LOL. Yeah, I like it. Get in my belly. I like that from that movie.
Mm-mm-mm.
Austin
Get in-
Powers.
yes, get in my
Get in
belly.
belly.
Get
Yeah, I
in
can't
my
even do
belly. Everyone's saying.
I'd forgotten what accent it was meant to be. It was meant to be Scottish. That really didn't work.
I know I can't do the Scottish accent either. Oh, we have welcome in. We have Live Love Crochet. Nice.
Hello, darling. Nice to see you,
Let me
honey.
put you on the screen if I can. There we go. Welcome. Thanks for stopping in. And if you want to drop your link, just type Kelli, which is this. If you want to connect with anybody in there. Awesome. All right. So anyway, so we're good. So anyway, well, I guess it's time to get back to work. And not get back to work, but get back to fun. I know Ashley's cooking. But anyway, I just want to say once again, thank you all so much for coming. I appreciate all the support. There's a lot of us out here in crochet land and knit land. So the fact that you come here and hang out with me is awesome. We love it. All right, so we have, and She Spins is saying, my cornbread, I add cream corn. Ooh, sour cream. Oh, that's why it's probably really, yes. So you okay, hold on. Cream corn, sour cream, butter, eggs, sometimes cheese, and jalapenos if my husband wants spicy. Wow. That sounds really good. Okay, I have to get that recipe. I'm liking that. Yes, spicy. I love it. Yep. Okay, there's Donia. And then Joy saying, that sounds great. She spins. And actually, Juanita spins also, Poppy. she spins. Yeah, she spins also. Oh, your husband's home. Uh-oh. So Rose is saying, Kelli, my husband is home today. Help me. I understand that.
That's why I have to keep switching off my sound and switching off my screen.
Yeah.
I had to leave Ursula's live earlier because he was taking a work call.
Yes.
And he was like, it's too hot to close my door. And I'm like, well, open a window.
Yes.
But yeah.
But he's got I know he's got private stuff he has to keep private. So anyway.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, that's
listen,
why-
you guys.
that's why
I think we had a great stream. Anything you're working on, Poppy? Like crochet wise that you want to share or anything? I saw your corner to corner, right?
Yes, I haven't got that with me, and I don't particularly want to.
No.
pull it
You don't
out
have to get it.
today.
You can just tell us what it is. So they
It's
check
a
out your
mo-
channel.
it's called Ahana, and it is Stitch, the character Stitch, and he's got flowers around him, and he's holding a banner that says Ohana.
Very nice.
The idea behind I made that when I first started up the channel and I first got into making patterns. I made a load of different patterns, but it turns out I can't sell them.
Yes.
Because I'd be breaking copyright, but I can give them away. So what I've said to people is if anybody wants a copy of that pattern, please donate some money to a charity that is helping Maui or surrounding areas. Send me a screenshot or a receipt or whatever you want to call it, because normally you get a thank you for your donation message. So at least then there's no private stuff coming through to me. But if you can show me that picture, I will then send you out the pattern. Or of course you can just wait till it comes back around in circulation again for a winner only pattern.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yes. Very
that's
nice.
the one I'm working on at the moment. I've got another. I've got a top I've got to get back to before the summer's gone and I can't wear it.
Yeah. Let's see, Poppy. Can you drop your link again? I think you did. Let me see if I can pull it up.
I did drop it earlier. I don't mind.
Oh, there it is. I'll put it on the screen. There it is. Poppy.
I'll get Nightbot to do it.
Yes.
I'm
So
lazy.
she's the crazy Poppy lady. Oh, Poppy. Speaking of Poppy, look what I found.
Yeah.
I brought this for you today. This is my Poppy. I made this about 5 years ago. It's been that long.
You need to make a new one.
I know. This sucker's been hanging out. But anyway, I made this guy.
It's looking good though for 5 years old.
It's looking pretty
Definitely
good.
looking good.
Yeah. So that's for Poppy.
Because that's yeah. This is what I've actually been doing is putting the ends in.
Mhm.
At the moment, my count's sitting at 3,000 donated. So I'm hoping to keep it at a big number for next year because it might
Yes.
be the last year next year.
Oh, that's
But,
nice. Yeah, you've been doing
my
great with
friends,
those.
if they watch videos, all of the money that I make on YouTube for them watching the videos goes to purchasing the extra bits and pieces I need for these because I donate them to the
Awesome.
local Royal British Legion.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, so it looks like you may have picked up somebody there. So anyway, so once again, I'm
you.
just going to say, stay put, you guys, for a moment. But listen, happy Labor Day to the people in the U.S. Thank you to the people who are not in the U.S. for coming in and showing support. I will be around most likely Wednesday. And thank you so much, Mimi, for coming in. I appreciate you and for joining the membership. That was awesome. And like I say, peace and love. Treat each other kindly. And next time we'll talk a little bit about Mr. Rogers. I brought my Mr. Rogers book, but we'll talk about this next time. But there was a good quote in here. This is some of the patterns because I'm from Pittsburgh area, and there's a Mr. Rogers neighborhood pattern book. And let me see. I don't want to solo myself per se.
They got that.
I'll do it real quick. Wait, what was that?
They got that at Hobby Lobby.
They do. Yeah. If I can hold on, maximize. There we go. So I'm a fan of Mr. Rogers, and Mr. Rogers is from Pittsburgh. But there's a really good quote in there, and I'm going to have to put it in the description. I can't remember what it is, but it's basically, it says be kind. If you want to be successful in life, be kind. If you want to be happy in life, be kind. Now, that's not the full quote, but I'm going to put it in the description for people, and I'll leave it there. But it was in that book, and I just found it this morning, and I went, that's a beautiful way to end, to begin and end. It's lovely. So anyway, I've been a fan of Mr. Rogers. I'm going to try some of this stuff. Some of it's amigurumi, and there's a couple of, obviously, cardigan sweaters in there.
That's
Like
really interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. But anyway, we'll talk about that next week.
Hanky's good plan, Batman.
Yes.
Right.
We'll be back.
Thank you for having me today, darling.
Yes, thank you. And thank you so much for being here. And we will see you all very soon in the YouTube streets. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.